The Iran-US ceasefire is already wobbling of what happens if it collapses. First, why this truce is shaky. Israel just hit Beirut with its biggest strikes of the war, killing hundreds and injuring over 1,000. Lebanon declared mourning. Israel says the ceasefire doesn't apply to Hezbollah. Meanwhile, Iran's basically kept the Strait of Hormuz closed, charging over $1 million per ship. Only 3 ships have slipped through since the truce was announced April 8th. And on day 1 of the ceasefire, Gulf states shot down dozens of Iranian missiles and drones. Kuwait counted 28, the UAE 35, after Iran said it was retaliating for strikes on its oil facilities. Now, if this ceasefire fails, here's the chain reaction. 1. Shipping shock. Hormuz is the throat of global oil. About 1/5 of a worldwide supply flows through it. If Iran tightens the blockade, tankers stop, oil spikes, and fuel shortages ripple worldwide. Think higher gas prices, airline disruptions, even food costs climbing because shipping gets more expensive. Markets popped on ceasefire news. They'll whiplash if it dies. 2. Regional escalation. Expect more missiles and drones across the Gulf, more interceptions, more infrastructure damage in places like Kuwait and the UAE. Israel-Hezbollah fighting in Lebanon intensifies, drawing in more proxies. Every strike risks miscalculation that drags bigger players in, fast. 3. Global red lines. Before the truce, Trump warned that a whole civilization will die tonight if Iran didn't open Hormuz, language that drew global rebukes, even from Pope Leo XIV. If the ceasefire collapses, expect more maximalist threats, carrier groups moving, air defenses lighting up, and all the diplomatic phones ringing off the hook. 4. Diplomacy on life support. Today, Friday, April 10th, U.S. and Iranian delegations are set to meet. Iran's pushing a 10-point plan, lifting sanctions, U.S. withdrawal, the works. If talks break and guns take over, those demands harden, and the space for a face-saving off-ramp shrinks. 5. Domestic pressure everywhere. In Iran, after the war began with the killing of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the leadership needs leverage. In the U.S., any strike that hits Americans or allies forces a visible response. In Israel and Lebanon, public outrage is already boiling. Leaders start negotiating with their bases, not each other. What could stop the slide? A narrow maritime deal, limited audited convoys through Hormuz in exchange for phased de-escalation. A Lebanon firewall, explicit language that folds the Israel-Hezbollah front into the truce, even if temporary. Missiles for sanctions sequencing, verifiable halt to regional launches matched by staged sanctions relief. Bottom line, the ceasefire isn't peace, it's a timer.